Hi friends, welcome to Airdropspot. In today's video, we are going to be interacting with Botanix Testnet. Botanix Labs is a decentralized BTC Layer 2 EVM chain that is purposely built for the Bitcoin native DeFi. The testnet is on and the TG is set to happen in Q1, so we still have like 2 months left, which is enough to do some testnet interaction. So the first site we are going to be visiting is the Botanix Bridge, and here we are going to connect our wallet. Connect with your EVM. I am using MetaMask. It is going to ask you to approve network, approve the Botanix network to your MetaMask, and then switch network. And lastly, you are going to sign in with your wallet. So tap on sign in and then sign the confirmation in your wallet. Now, once you connect your wallet, do not leave. It is going to create a Bitcoin address for you. You can see the Bitcoin address if you scroll down to step 1. Now, what you want to do is to tap on that Bitcoin address and then copy it. If you tap on it, it takes you to this page where you are going to see the copy icon so that you can copy everything at once. I'll swipe a little bit towards the left and then click the clipboard icon to copy your wallet address. Now I'm going to open up a new tab, and here I'll paste the link to Botanix faucet. To use the Botanix faucet, you need to log in with your GitHub account. If you do not have an account, you have to create a new one. I have an account, so I'm just going to log in. To use the Botanix faucet, I think the GitHub account you are going to use should be older than 2 months old, but I've not really confirmed that. So even if you don't have an account, still try to create one and see if it is going to work. Now, in the box for destination, I am going to paste the BTC address that I copied on Botanix Bridge earlier. I'm going to paste it here. And I'll be going for 1M. How much SAT that you want to get, I'll click 1M. You can try 10M and see if it will work, but don't choose the lowest because you are going to get like 100 USD worth of test token, which is not enough. Now, you need to get the transaction hash for this transaction. So once it is sent to the blockchain, you are going to tap on View on Mempool space. So it takes you to the Explorer where you are going to be able to copy your transaction hash. So that at the top where you see transaction is your transaction hash. So tap on the clipboard icon beside it to copy the hash. And now we are returning to Botanix Bridge. Now let's scroll to step 2, and then we are going to paste the transaction hash here and then tap on register to register our wallet. So here is a breakdown of what we are trying to do on this page. Remember that the first time that you connected wallet to this page, a BTC address was generated for you. And then this BTC address, we claimed test tokens on it using the faucet. Now we want to bridge the test tokens over from the BTC address onto our connected EVM address. That is all that we are trying to do on this page. So you'll be able to claim your test tokens over to EVM once you have 2 of 2 confirmation. Now, to check if your confirmation is complete, you can tap on that refresh button at the bottom of register. Confirmation is complete and the claim button is active, so I'm going to tap on claim. I'll close this page. To check if your claim is done, you can also tap on that refresh button. So the claim is done, and by now we should have the test token in our wallet. So I'm going to check my MetaMask wallet and see if the test tokens have arrived. And the test tokens are here, so we can now proceed to testing dApps on Botanix Testnet. The first dApp we want to test is Bitzy. And on Bitzy, we simply want to swap between BTC and USDT. Although at the point of making this video, the site was not working. But still, I'm going to add the link in the comment section to Bitzy so that you can test it out on your end and see Probably they would have done the maintenance by then and it may work for you. So you simply want to swap between BTC and USDT. And here is the issue when I was trying to record this. Normally, when you enter the amount that you want to swap from, you should get the quotation in the token that you are trying to swap to. There should be an amount of USDT you are going to get here, but it wasn't displaying. And without that, your transaction cannot go through. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next dApp and we are going to be testing Palladium. We have a couple of things to do on Palladium. First of all, agree to their terms of service. Okay, so I'm going to tap on the sidebar menu and we are going to be getting more craft BTC. I'll tap on that and confirm the transaction in my wallet. Transaction successful. I'll go back to the sidebar menu and this time we want to mint PUSD. So I'll enter the amount of wrapped BTC that we just minted that I would like to deposit so that I can mint PUSD. So I am depositing 0.003, which is going to give me 270 PUSD. However, you cannot mint the entire amount of PUSD that you see here because of liquidation. So I'm going to manually now enter the amount of PUSD that I would like to get. You can do 25%, 50. I'll be doing 90%. So I'll be minting 243 PUSD. I'll confirm the transaction in my wallet. Trove opened successfully. We deposited wrapped BTC and borrowed PUSD or minted PUSD in another word. I'll go back to the sidebar menu. You can see my Trove is now active, which is one of the tasks that you have to complete on this site. I'll go back to the sidebar menu. Then I will stake PUSD. I have 243 PUSD, so I'll be staking 100. I'll click on stake. I'll confirm the transaction in my wallet. Staking successful. You can decide to unstake, but I won't be doing that. So let's go back to redeem some PUSD as well. I'll click on redeem PUSD, which means I'll be redeeming some PUSD for wrapped BTC that I deposited earlier. So I am redeeming just 30. I'll confirm the transaction in my wallet. Redeem successful. Now I can return to the dashboard. So we have completed the major tasks that are available on Palladium. However, they have like streaks, like if you do certain number of transactions. And they also have NFTs and badges, which I think you can get after you have done some streaks, like 3 active days, 15 native transactions. As you can see here, that will determine the type of NFT or badge that you can qualify for. So if you use this site repeatedly, you can then see if you are going to qualify to mint any NFT or badge. But this is my first time of using this dApp, so I do not qualify to mint anything at the moment. So I am moving on to the next dApp that we want to test, and that is Spindle Finance. So using this site requires a referral code. You can use Airdropspot, or I'll just drop all the referral codes that you may need for some of these tabs in the comment section. So I am on the sidebar menu, and the first thing that we want to do is to lend some assets. So I'm going to scroll through the available assets there's just 4, and I'll be using PUSD since I have some in the previous dApp. I have 113 PUSD left in my wallet. I'll be lending 50. I'll click on approve in my wallet. The approval is successful, and then I'm going to click on lend to complete this transaction. I'll confirm the transaction in my wallet. So transaction is successful. I successfully lent 50 PUSD. Now I will go back to that sidebar menu. And this time we are going to click on borrow. I will look for any asset that I would like to borrow. So I want to borrow USDC. I'm going to click on that. So my available liquidity can earn me up to 37 USDC, but I won't be borrowing everything, so I'll borrow just 20. I'll click on the borrow button. I'll confirm the transaction in my wallet. It says transaction failed. However, my borrow position is open. If you look at the bottom, or if you go to the repay tab, you are going to see that I have debt, which is 20 USDC. Now, I want to repay part of my debt. I want to repay 5. And I am going to first click on the approve button, then confirm the approval in my wallet. And then I'm going to finalize this transaction by clicking on repay button and then confirm the repayment in my wallet. This transaction did not go through because I have 20 USDC debt, and if I repaid 5, I should be left with 15. However, I still have 20 USDC debt left, so I'm going to try and repay one more time. I entered 5, then tapped on the repay button. I'll confirm in my wallet. However, this transaction failed again, which means this is a bug with our system on Spindle Finance. Repayment of loan is not going through. So I am back at the sidebar menu to see what else that we have left here, and we have Mint. On Mint, you can mint Testnet USDC and wrapped BTC, which you can also use for more lending and borrowing tasks. So I'm going to start with minting of Test USDC. I'll confirm this transaction in my wallet. Transaction completed, so I'll also go on and mint test wrapped BTC. I'll tap on mint and then confirm in my wallet. So I have minted test USDC and wrapped BTC, and then later I can go on and then use these test tokens for more lending and borrowing. So that is all I'll be doing on Spindle Finance. We are going to move on to the next dApp, and that is Roverstaking. And here we want to do some BTC liquid staking. Don't bother tapping on Get Testnet BTC, because if you do, it is just going to take you back to Botanix Bridge and Faucet, which we have already been through at the beginning of this video. So we already have our test token, that is BTC, and I'm going to enter the amount that I would like to stake and then get Rov BTC in return. So I'll tap on deposit and then confirm this transaction in my wallet. To use this site, it also requires invitation code, so I'm going to paste the invitation code in between the links in the comment section of this video. So liquid staking is the only task that is available on Roverstaking. There is nothing else to do. Let's just check out the sidebar menu and see. So you can only do liquid staking here. So I'm going to be moving on to the next dApp. The last dApp in this video is app.bitperp.io. So what we want to do here is perpetual trading, but the app is currently under maintenance. So that will be all for this video. And in the next video, we are going to visit all the dApps that were not available in this video. And I'll also look for more dApps that we can test on Botanix Testnet. So that is all about this testnet. If you have any question, drop me a comment in the comment section. If you have found value, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content, and don't forget to join us on Telegram and Twitter. You'll find all the links that you need in the comment section for your convenience. Thank you for watching. I will see you in another tutorial.